Terraforming on this is a little bit tricky. If I have to say, terraforming is probably not their strongest suit. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Forest Village with your host, Midnight. Put a like if you like the series, leave comments in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Alright, this one last midnight, playing a little bit of Forest Village. Last we left off, we're trying to get this town set up. I believe that got the healer shop starting to be built. We're going to start working on the Weaver's Hut. And what's going on, Night Ghost? My face is up and running. And then I got a warehouse that I want to build over here. We're still working on this other clay mine. I guess we got the clay mine up and running. Did we get stone? We got stone up and running. No, we're still working on the stone quarry. Let's just do a little recap on stuff. Just make sure I know where I'm at. We've got some firewood. We're doing somewhat okay on food. Let's see. We've got plenty of firewood, plenty of hay. We're gonna need some other things. What is it gonna take to get this up and running? Wood is the main concern right now. Let's get the village going. And we just went into winter. I put in a couple of other mods. I thought I turned the fog off. I had I have a mod that supposedly adjusts the fog. Let me just take a quick look at that because I want to get rid of the fog. The fog is, in my opinion, one of the most horrible things in this game. Let me just look at this mod really fast. Oh, let me open up Steam instead. I wasn't opening up Steam. I was opening up the browser. But let me open up Steam, look at this particular mod, and see where we can shut off fog, because fog sucks. Alright, Forest Village, and there was a, what was it, fog. Let's see what settings I have to set it to. So, weather 2.5, fog 1. Okay, I should be setting it down to like fog as low as I can get it. Let's see if I can go back to the options here. Let's go to the mods. And let's find this fog mod. I added a couple other like buildings and stuff here. Okay, so fog, background fog is, where should I have it set? That's 1, 2, let's go to 2.5 background fog. 0.25. No, 2.25. Okay, let's see what happens here. I don't know when that takes effect. I wonder if I have to reload the game for that to take effect. We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure when that's gonna take effect. If it doesn't take effect, let me just save and I'll reload the game. Because it's one of the things I really can't stand about this game is the fog. So we got the healer's hut. It's just waiting to be built, which is great. I'm kind of spreading out. We're working on this city. I think I'm going to start my castle somewhere over in this area over here, and we'll have surrounding little town area. Of course, we got a long way to go. We got to build up a lot of stuff. Mod support for the game? Yep, absolutely. And a ton of it, too. They're starting to come out with a ton of it. So like I was saying, I did add a couple more mods to it. I added... Let's see, there's more housing. Some more houses. So I've got a couple different additional house types. I also added... There's a church that I just added in. Where is the church located? I think the church is located under... They said other... Maybe it's under decorations. Ah, the church, right. It's purely for decorations only. And let's see, playground, garden house, all kinds of other stuff. I added, I added the herb garden in here. Where's that located at? That's the kitchen, which I'm trying to get up and running right now. The apiary, orchard, hunter. I need to find out where they put the kitchen. Okay, these guys cleared this wood. They needed to clear that wood. Mainly for, I believe I was saving it up for The Weaver. Let's let these guys finish this and then we'll get the Weaver, because people are getting cold. They're getting cold. They're not getting cold because of lack of wood. They're just getting cold because we don't have any clothes. Clothesless. But I had to put in the healer because I was starting to lose either the children or the women in childbirth. And so we needed to get those children up and, or that Weaver up and running. Weaver, need to get the healer up and running. I have the Weaver on the brain. I did put down the kitchen. We are creating porridge as a secondary food item, and we've got a lot of it. Oh, no, that's flour. We've got 15 porridge, which is not bad. I mean, it's 11 kcals, which is okay for food-wise. Of course, the pies are the best. The pies are like 50. We'll get into pie making. I think I have a baker. And the baker's making bread right now. And we're just barely staying on top of the bread. I only have one baker in there. My population is kind of low right now, so I'm not worried overly too much. Let's get a couple extra builders in here. Maybe that'll speed this building along. And then we can see what else they're working on. I thought they were working on something else. The stone quarry is paused. We can get the warehouse built, but I'd rather get the Weaver up and running because I have flax, right? Yep, I have a ton of flax. Let me start getting clothing up. I need to put down another forestry. This forestry, we're kind of encroaching on this forestry space. So we need to get another forester in there somewhere. I don't think we're harvesting anything else. I think we nailed it. We can come get some trees. What is it right now? It's still in winter. Let's get some of these. Let's pick some of these trees up. 180, that'll help. This building is, whew, some of these buildings take forever to get built in this game. Pretty tricky to get some of these up and running. And I have a total of 3 builders building away. Got one person grew up. How many students do I have? I have 5 students, so we're going to look at... I have 14 teenagers right now. I only have 5 students in school. I have a feeling a bunch of people are going to be either ready to go start studying or I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but there should be more people in this school. Our houses, we're looking 5 of 5 for all of these houses. So we should probably think about another round of houses. How are these doing? Yeah, these are all 5 of 5 as well. So probably think about a couple more houses. Maybe drop them in this area. Matter of fact, let me start planning them out. I don't really like planning out in winter because it's so hard to see where you're laying down. Let's see, this thatch house looks pretty decent. The log house, they don't tell you though. Four villagers. Okay, this will hold 4 villagers. What's the log house going to hold? It's going to hold 4. And I don't know if there's an upgrade path for these. We'll use some of those, but I don't know if there's an upgrade path for that right now. Let's put in another housing. Let's see. And this is kind of tricky to... finally. It's kind of tricky too because... Alright, let's snap that right there, but I want to rotate this house around. Oh, I thought I had it in place. Alright. Let's drop that house right there. Let's get another house ready. We'll rotate this around because this snap in here. I thought I just saw it. Yeah, right there. All right, we're gonna pause all of these guys. That's future housing. Farmers are going to start working. All right, this is finally built. Let's get a doctor in here. And let's start working on this. Okay. All right, good. We're gonna need to start getting roads all up in here. All right, what are these set to? That's set to flax. We actually don't need flax. Ooh, probably should have looked at that in advance, huh? Potatoes, oats. Let's... How many... Oats? Okay, I'm okay with getting another round of oats. Where's my grain? My grain is 1,300? I don't know if I want another thing of flax. That's too much. Grass? How am I doing on hay? Hay, I'm doing okay on. What else can we build here? Oats, potato, grass, flax. Let's just put it into potato. I don't know if I can cancel out of that. They might do a thing of flax first. We'll see what happens. Alright, wood. I should have enough wood for this. I have enough stone. I have enough ore. I have everything I need for this. Weavers. So get the weaver up and running. The large barn is nice. It's looking really nice. Oh, tools. What am I looking at in tools here? 25 tools. I'm still doing okay. I would like it if they could increase the size of this little window. That scroll bar really takes up a lot of space. I have plenty of wells all over the place. That's really important to keep stuff from burning up. Let's see. All right, I got a couple more people ready to work. That's fantastic. I think they're down here chopping away. Probably not. So it seems like I'm moving up this side, and that's okay. I don't mind moving up this side. We've got this crazy hilltop right over here. Let's see how easy it is going to be to build up there. Might be pretty tricky. Alright, I'll get a round of potatoes out of this. Absolutely. As soon as this gets completed. Why is this... Oh, I don't have any builders. Alright, there we go. I needed one guy to level the ground off before anything got started. Before they could put down any resources. Yeah, go figure that one out. I probably should do a little bit more fishing too. The radius on this, maybe I should put out a dock and try to get a better radius on that fishing. What kind of resources are they? Yeah, they're meh. They're doing okay on it. They're not doing fantastic on it. We'll get a weaver in. Get them to start building some clothes. What do I have? Fur. I have no wool, but I have plenty of leather. So I think maybe flax and a little bit of leather. And we start pumping in those houses too. Alright, we're about to knock out a thing of grain, so I'm gonna switch this over to potato. That's gonna leave me with a ton of grain. And a ton of flax. They're harvesting. They're harvesting both of these guys. Bunch of teenagers ready to work. Alright, we got this up and running. Good. Let's get somebody in there. Let's get some clothing. I can't do warm clothing until I have sheep, so let's just start making some clothing. I should probably start thinking about... What do I want to think? Let's... I need to get in a coop. Let's see. We have so many things to do. Let's get in a coop. Which I think the... What was the size for coop? 18 by 18, I think, was the appropriate size for a coop. Or a decent size for a coop. I don't know about appropriate size, but a decent size for a coop. And here's the coop. If I put in a coop... Alright, before I put in the coop... I have to have a barn and... some sort of storage in place, right? Let's lay it down. So let's lay down... Let's lay down the coop. Like I said, I think 18 by 18 is the size that I want for the coop. And I've got a little bit of a problem here. I can't put it right there. Ugh. It's like this area is not... It's not being very helpful. Let's try to level this ground out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll just level it up like this. Okay, let's let them get to work on that. We should be able to put the coop in there after that happens. If this gets flattened a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That looks all right. Kind of all right. I don't mind that. Are they still working on this? No. Okay, let's try to put this coop down. Now, if you guys are wondering why the terraforming works so fast, that's because of the mod. I added that terraforming mod in. Only reason is because I didn't want to wait forever for that terraforming to happen. Alright, there's my 18 by 18. We're going to drop that coop into place. Pause it. Let's get a storage. We'll do the large barn. I'm gonna have to level this ground too. Where's the entrance of this barn? Alright, let's level this stuff too. Oh, killing me here. Killing me, schmalls. Let's come over here. Let's level this in pieces, I guess. Can I level like... Let's try to level this a little bit. It's really not what I want. I really want flatten. Let's flatten the ground there. And let's flatten this all out. Okay, let's see if this is going to help. Kind of flatten this out a little bit. Alright, let's see what this does. That should have been okay, right? Yep, okay. Let's let them go. I can build ramps and stuff, so if I wind up going too crazy with this, we can get some ramps going. Should be okay. Let's... Yeah, that's fine. It just didn't fill in the gap in this one area. Weird. Alright, let's fix that problem. That's kind of bizarre. Oh, I didn't do it. It didn't do it because of the coop. I didn't do it because of the coop. Alright, more than one way to skin a cat. Let's fix the problem first. Get this terraformed. There we go. Alright. Good job. Good job. Alright, and then let's come back and start building up this area. Alright, get the coop down. That's the grinding stone. Let's get a coop down. 18 by 18 on the coop. 18 by 18 on the coop. Not quite where I wanted to start it. 18 by 18 on the coop. Good. Alright, that's going to be the coop. Pause that. Let's get in the storage. Get a large barn in. Let's wait till the sun comes up. So I can see. Okay, we'll put the large barn right there. We need a well, so we'll put a well in place. Down over here. Coop, barn, well. Let's think about doing a bakery over here as well. Where's the bakery? Bakery is under food. Bakery, get rid of that, please. That's a windmill. This is the bakery. Okay, let's rotate the bakery around. Drop the bakery right up in here. Pause the bakery. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Matter of fact, I probably should think about doing another thing of fishing as well. What's the radius on this? Yeah, probably over here. Put in a fisherman. Let's see if I can put in a fisherman over there. And they also have this fishing something. What do we call that? I need to slope this. Let's get this. Let's get a slope over here. Just like this. Create a ramp. Now, if I can figure out how to create a ramp, let's test it over here. Okay, right. I forgot about this. The ramp. You want to rotate the ramp to be something like, how do we rotate the ramp again? Rotate terraforming areas are, there we go. Okay, that's exactly what I want to see. Right, there we go. Let's build that. Shoot. Terraforming on this is a little bit tricky. If I have to say, terraforming is probably not their strongest suit. So if I want to build this ramp, I need to change the area on that and build it kind of like this. Okay, let them go. Let's see what they do with this ramp. Good, so that's my little ramp area. And I should be able to put a house over here. Or something over there. So let's see if I can get the fisherman in on this area now. Yes, absolutely can. Can even bring him up over here. I was told I can rotate, hold down R, and you can rotate on an angle. Oops. Oh, but that just totally jumped. Why did it do that? Oh, because I hit it, didn't I? This is kind of where I want it. Let's see if I can get this in. Nope, I'd have to ramp this little bit too. Let's see if I can't create a ramp over here as well. Alright, I have them working on that piece. How's the rest of the village doing? Okay, seem to be doing okay. 5,000 food, that's good. Lumber is down. We have no more lumber. And I didn't want to make warm clothes. I wanted to make clothes. Go to town on the clothes, bud. Alright, these guys are still populating this. We're still populating this. We had that one little bitty ramp part built. We'll get back. We'll get back to the fishermen in a minute. We need to put another forestry. This is ridiculous. We need another forester. How about we get a forester up in here? Because this is not cutting it. And then we're going to need a storage. I think we're going to need a storage up there too. I'm just not getting enough wood in right now. That's my big problem. I have this new forester's house, which is like the radius on this is just... it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I don't mind putting it down. I want to see this building to begin with. I don't mind having trees in the middle of my town either. I think that's really cool to have trees in the middle of the town. So how about we put him... Let's move just up a little bit. Let's put him roughly like right here. Okay. So I put that unit down. There is a storage, a warehouse right here, which will hold the logs. Doesn't look too far from that storage facility. We're still going to have to, or from the farmers, more coffee from the forester. And since his radius is pretty big, I mean, it's like triple the size, right? How big was that? Massive. Yeah, I like that. Let's get rid of this guy. As soon as that other one's up and running, let's get rid of this guy. Because he's ridiculous. He's ridiculously small. It says my tool reserves are low, but I have 48 tools. Some of these warnings that you get are just dumb. They'll tell you food is low when the bread goes down. So I don't know. Some of these guys are crazy. I want to make sure that all of these units are up and running before, well, the bakery, no, I don't need the bakery, but I need the barn. And I need the well. You know what I can do also? Let's put down a small grain, because that's what's going to feed this area here. Let's put down a small field over here. So how about we get something down like... oh, that's the bakery. It's taking up that spot. How about we put a little field... great. I just put down that building and it's on fire. I gotta love that. Let's see. Was it 18 by 10 was the number, the magic number? Or is it 22? Let's go measure this. Eight by 20. 8 by 20? Nah, 10 by 20. It's 10 by 20. It wasn't counting in these. This is where the fence would have been. Alright, 10 by 22, right? Yeah, 10 by 22 is the normal size. So, if we do a 10 by 22, does this have stuff in there? It does. Let's put in a little grain. It doesn't have to be that big, though. I don't want it that close to the... There we go. Yeah, 10 by 22 can be worked by one person. We're going to drop this down. This is big enough. To be honest with you, that is big enough. How about we go like this? I can go one more up. No, I can't. Okay, so that's building, space, building. We'll come over one more, maybe two more, one more. All right, 10 by 14. Pause this as well. I really don't like where this well is at. I might have... Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you guys like the series, please put a like. If you have any comments, leave the comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.